Come on, you want to face off with Daddy? You gonna get camera shy? Yeah, let me help you out. Come here. All right, you ready? At school, where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Good job. Good job, buddy. Come on, pick that up. Go shoot. Nice. Good work, buddy. Thank you so much. This means a lot to Daddy. I think that lacrosse is a very trusting game, and you gotta be able to trust one another. For me to come in and be able to make a positive change, I was gonna need to be able to show the boys with my own experience and how I lead in a way that was gonna resonate with them. It's very easy to tell kids what to do. It's very easy to say, just do this, but to give them a why behind what we're doing and to trust that process and to be able to see it develop. The harder thing is to get young men to trust one another and to behave in a way that inspires them to have a deeper sense of discipline, and character, and attitude every single time they step out on the field. That's definitely going to be, and it's always going to be, the foundation of what our program is, being able to get kids to understand why discipline is going to be so important for the game of lacrosse.
We're going to go out there and we're going to beat you, and we're going to beat you the way that we know how to. And that's just to feed the ball, pass, and go out there and win at all costs.
I think we just wanted some respect. Our sophomore year, we actually did good. My junior year last year, we didn't do so hot. So I think this year, we just were tired of it. I think we were hungry. We were ready to get gritty with it, go out there and just dominate, do the best we can do, you know, show them that we're not somebody to just be thrown around. We're here to actually be here. We are South Forsyth.
The Marist game was definitely a big win for us. We started off very strong. We came out and went up 6-2 at half. And then they started to come back. They tied the game up late. Then we just finished it out in overtime.
We were 0-4, but we kept our heads high, and we went out there and we played our best game. We just came together so well as a team. The 4 losses beforehand, though, it was good for us. You don't want to go against easy competition and just beat up on them. Your team really doesn't get anything from that. Starting off with 4 losses and then coming together and gelling so well in that game, it just brought our team so close, and I feel like it's going to send our team so far.
As long as they kept following the process, kept trusting each other, kept playing disciplined lacrosse, we would end up being able to progress pretty quickly because we got a lot of kids that are fast. We have a good young squad. We only have 6 seniors this year. To just watch them grow in that regard, we're really seeing the pieces of the puzzle coming together.
West. When we played West, it was our first region game where we just crapped on them. And that made me really happy. I think it made us all really happy because we fired on every cylinder. And I think once we fired on every cylinder, we just shut them down. And for a team that beat us up every single year I've been here, for us to be able to just go out there and play our game and not play theirs and watch them crumble while we just dominate, I think that really showed me and everyone else that we can really do well in our region. We can really come out and do something deep in playoffs this year.
Being a Fogo, to win the ball is actually one of the most important things because once you get possession, you start getting on a roll. We're a lot closer than most of the teams out there. We're always doing something together. We have a lot of energy.
If you're gonna go in with your heart, do what you do at practice, and trust every single one of us. Trust your teammates, your coaches, and everybody.
The boys played great. I'm very proud of them, obviously. West, they've always been big hitters. They've been a great team and a great program for quite some time. So the fact that we were able to come out today with a big win, that just means a lot. These boys have progressed quite a bit since their first couple games that they've had. Really like our defense tonight. They stayed on hands. They played from the ground up, focused on footwork. When it came to our offense, just trusting one another with moving the ball. Quite a bit of big wins coming into today. This was definitely a big one. I'm really proud of these boys. We still got a lot of work to do, obviously, but we keep getting better. Just progress, not perfection.
Oh, this guy right here.
Thank you, my man.
This is our best coach right here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Best coach in the state.
Thank you, gentlemen.
How do you think the vibes are today at practice?
Amazing.
Vibes here are great, man. Yeah, I'm making this one. Told you, I'm making that one. I'm making that one. I don't miss twice, man.
Dude, make up Bryce. I feel like a Sigma.
Oh, we gotta do it again.
We'll play him. Play him next. Save Dr. D.
Yeah, Lucas. Nah, whatever. I think I'm gonna start going bouncers. I think it's a tie between Hawk and Blake.
Blake lives the longest and Terry dies first.
Hayden McPhail, 100%. He has a little saying that he says, if it flies, it dies. I think Hayden's got a pretty good shot at going a long way into an apocalypse for sure.
Probably Blake.
I'm honestly gonna do Hawk Rhodes. He doesn't shoot as many guns, but he's got the mentality that is just insane. Every zombie that's around him, I could just feel him spinning fists, doing takedowns. He's a crazy man.
I don't know. Probably I'd have to go with Hawk. He'd probably come up with something crazy.
I'm gonna have to go with Hawk Roads again.
Definitely Hawk Roads.
I know the lighting isn't great in here. I'll turn some stuff on really quick. The only way I can get reps in is I have to do a set, and then I have to wrestle with them. And then I can do a set, and then come back and wrestle. My brother-in-law is in Special Forces. He flies the AC-130. I believe he flew this over Iraq and Syria for a couple missions he did, which is cool. So I like that my brother-in-law put up the flag. My dad had a stroke about 12 years ago. My brother was taking care of my dad, and I ended up needing to take over the responsibilities quite a bit. I stepped in, asked my wife and my family to move to find him a place, and the only place was this area right behind Denmark. And I didn't even know if I would be able to keep coaching, but I knew I wanted a head coaching or a director type role, taking care of my father. It's been a little interesting, but I've been very grateful to come into the South Forsyth area. The guys at South Forsyth are incredible. The high school kids are just so supportive, right? They're always like giving them high fives and little daps and whatnot, and just really helping him get involved. And I think that's added to his sense of confidence. The family supportive work is huge. Because of how well we've been able to do and capitalize on some wins against West Forsyth, Central, and Alpharetta, we're able to instill and see the vision day by day with every practice. They're realizing, wow, we can be so much better than what we thought we could. So now they're like, we need to really lock in and focus on what kind of a playoff run we can do.
Okay, we can actually do something. We're number 2 in the region. We're feeling pretty hot, I think we can go pretty deep, in my opinion. I think we have some confidence in our guys. We made some really good wins. We've had some really gritty games. We've gotten scrappy. I think we're really starting to put it together, and I just think we're going nowhere but up every single game.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to go win, and we're trying to have fun doing it. We love to play any team. They don't want to come to the South or us come to them. We're really excited for the playoffs.
It's really no different than what we've been trying to preach all season, You got to go out to practice, you got to work hard at practice, and you just got to keep doing the same thing every day. Stay on the grind, you have to be consistent, and I feel like that's just going to be the exact same in the playoffs, We're not going to take it any more serious because it's the playoffs, like we already take it serious.
Everyone needs to focus in and just keep playing how we've been playing.
It's like a part of you, especially for us seniors. We've been here for 4 years, and so it's like almost a part of your identity, So we want to wear it with pride. We want to represent well because this is our team,
I'm a little sad that it's almost over. I've played with these kids my whole life, and I'm also a little happy that we could do pretty good this year as my last year here. We can make it in the last game of the playoffs.
I'm extremely thankful for everything y'all have done to me. It has changed me as a person from my freshman to my senior year. I'll always remember it.
I love representing the school. I love the people that I'm around. I love my teammates. I love my coach. South Forsyth is important, and I think we're going to keep on going, and we got a lot of underclassmen that will keep winning, so I'm excited for the future.
Thank you guys so much. South Forsyth, you've really done nothing but just invest in me. I love it. I love this sport so much, and it's because of South Forsyth. I played football, played so many other sports, not something I can love forever. I will love this game to the day I die because of South Forsyth. Coach Stiers, you know I couldn't leave you hanging. You gave me my first ever long pole, and I owe everything to that one pole you gave me. Thank you so much. You mean so much to me, and I know everyone else. Kick the tires, light the fires, baby. I made my bed this morning. Boom.
I used to say something to get them fired up. One of them was tick-tock, time to rock. Another one was kick the tires, light the fire. And one of the things that just made me kind of choke up is I go to the varsity games to be their water boy, and they're saying it. They're still saying it, and they believe it, and they owned it. These 6 seniors, they play with a lot of heart. They play with a lot of pride, and you couldn't ask for better players. And on top of that, you couldn't ask for better parents. That's where it all starts. And I just want to say a big thanks to the parents, because it does take a village. And so the parents and these players, and just a huge thank you to all of them.
I think we're going to make it pretty well in playoffs. We've already made it number 2 seeds. We're not afraid to go against a really good team on paper and just show them that, we can actually do something.
We're not really changing a lot. We've been doing good the whole season, so we're just going to keep doing what we're doing and execute in playoffs and go as far as we can.
It takes everything that we have to win every game. It's one by one. We can't look forward, look past anyone. So that's really what it is.
We have to play to our strengths, play as a team, play together, play with honor, and then we'll get there step by step.
Go out there and play. Just go have fun. Don't worry about anything. Let the game take care of itself.
This ain't where the legends come from. You know what a hero looks like. Pretty little flower, won't you sit back down and go play nice? So keep talking, keep laughing. One day